GameStuffed here. I'm Josh,
And I'm Will.
and welcome to the GameStuffed Podcast, Episode 4. And so what's been going on? Just right off the top.
Sickness.
Sickness, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. So that's about normal.
Not
Sickness and work.
normal for you, maybe, but
Yeah,
me, I just get colds, pretty
yeah.
much.
I'm always sick or something.
Yeah, or something.
Stomach flu this time. So,
Yay.
yeah, woo.
So yeah, let's see, something interesting. Well, hopefully in a couple, well, within the next week or so, where there will be an unboxing video coming.
Hmm,
Hopefully, I have a couple of like loot crate type boxes coming along the way that hopefully will be a little bit of a surprise.
nice.
One of them I haven't told Will about because he may or may have heard of it, but we'll see. It's something different.
Hmm,
Been trying to hoping that a little place or a little box subscription called My Retro Game Box would open up, but they're full right now, so I'm waiting as patient as I can to get in.
nice.
You've been getting loot crates, right?
Yeah. Um, okay. Here, I'm gonna do like a mini review of Loot Crate.
Alright, and then I'll give my 2 cents.
Sounds good. Because I've been getting Loot Crate for what? I've gotten like four of them now, maybe five.
Yeah.
Um, my girlfriend thought they looked cool. I thought they looked cool for 13, 17. It's like 17 after shipping and stuff. Yeah, why not? You know. So, get the first one, and okay. It's all right. You know.
I don't think I remember what was in the first one.
It was. Hmm. I actually still have them all in their boxes because the stuff that comes in them, it seems like
If I remember right, the box themselves are cool.
sometimes, yeah, sometimes. So the boxes, yeah, they always decorate the boxes, and yeah, I've gotten four so far. And I was going to do an unboxing of them, but got a little excited with the first one, kind of wanted to open it. And then once we got the second one, we're like, well, I don't even know if we really like these things. Um, so the first one, I believe, had um, came with the Joker Batman pop figure. Came with like a Avengers air freshener. It came with like a Tetris sticker set. That was pretty cool.
That was in the first one?
Yeah.
Ah.
Other than that, it's got like Guardians of the Galaxy socks and stuff.
Didn't you think that you wasn't gonna get any more loot crate, but they ended up still sending you stuff?
Yeah. So they just said like the way that it was just like month. It just said for a month or whatever. And so I was like, sure. And I got one. I assumed I was getting one, but it was like a monthly subscription. So then I ended up getting a second one. And the second one was much cooler, I think. So the second one was more of a hit. It came with like a Star Wars Marvel comic book, 8-bit sunglasses, a Space Invaders tie. Like that one was right up my alley. In the box art was of like a retro NES with like stickers on it and stuff.
Yeah.
That one was awesome, and it has the Konami code on the side. 88 miles per hour on the other side. Come on, how can this go wrong? So then me and my girlfriend, we decided, well, are we gonna get the next one or not? Well, the next one had a theme of like board games or cards and stuff, so forth like that. So I thought, yeah, sure, we like board games and we like card games and stuff, so we got it, and it turned out to be pretty awesome as well. It came with like um, rock paper scissors dice, Ready Player One, which you thought was pretty cool.
Well, I don't know. It surprised me a little bit. I own the book, actually.
Yeah, I went with you and we went and got it. And it came with like a hex bug, which I'm never gonna use it. But it also came with Super Fight, which was a loot crate deck of Super Fight, and that was like the best thing I think that's came in any of these. That book, Super Fight, and that's about like the best thing that's ever come in these so far.
Alright, so,
Well, then I got the Covert one, the latest one of last month,
oh yeah. That,
and it,
which, to
bleh,
clarify at the time, that's the, spy theme set, right?
yeah,
Okay.
and bleh.
You thought all of it was crap?
It's not all crap. It's just nothing really unique or cool. I like the shirt.
Yeah.
It came with a shirt that is like James Bond, and he's like all sad, and it says "This is stirred."
Ah,
That's nice.
yeah.
It's got like a cheap $5 watch. It's got one of those oh, paracord bracelets that you can buy for $1 at the store.
Yeah.
It's okay. So loot crates above like what I've seen of like nerd blocks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which I think nerd block would be better because nerd block you're pretty much guaranteed a shirt every time.
Oh, yeah.
Which I think would be more of like an incentive to get it because who doesn't like nerdy shirts?
Yeah, I know I need more of them in my collection, honestly.
Me too. And so, but loot crate, it's not definite. I don't really care for the pop figures. I mean, they're cool, but
We have amiibo figures set up. We don't need any more.
Oh, I don't remember which one it was, but one of the loot crates came with this ISO analog 16-bit character
Hmm.
or 8-bit, and it's like a NES cartridge
Oh,
character that stands.
yeah. You
Now
should.
that was Yeah, that was awesome, and I have that actually currently on my shelf because that is amazing. Um, but they're hit and miss. You either get one that's like you love everything in it, or you get one that you just don't care about anything in it.
To be quite honestly, my opinion on it, Loot Crate, I don't think there's enough there to keep me buying.
Yeah, and I don't think there is for me either.
I
That's
mean,
why.
I think there's just a bit too many small knick-knack type stuff in it that just doesn't appeal to me.
Yeah, That's why I want to get like I seriously thinking of switching to like a nerd block or something. If I keep getting these,
Yeah,
because I'm guaranteed a shirt, which I know I'll get use out of that.
yeah.
And it just seems like it comes with more useful things.
Also, a nerd block, it comes with theme boxes, so you can kind of pick what you want.
Yeah.
And quite honestly, I like the optional themes, the horror and arcade theme.
Yes. That is a really cool advantage to the nerd blocks. So,
But, oh, go ahead.
ending my review of like the loot crates is it's just too hit and miss, you know?
Yeah, let's just. The, the loot isn't really that great to me.
Yeah. Sometimes it's awesome. Like sometimes you get something that you're like, "Oh wow, I'm so happy that I got this." Most other times, like 80-90% of the time, you're like, "Okay." you know?
Yeah, honestly, I'm all for the different stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I've already explained Retro Game Box to you, didn't I?
Yeah.
Well, just to brief it up, you get sent old video games. It was started by two people in oh
Europe, right?
yeah, it's somewhere in Europe. I don't want to miss. It's either Scotland or Switzerland. I can't remember the actual um, place, but they got it up and running. Once you subscribe, you get an email to like send them a list of the games you already own in the Sega Master System, Genesis, Super Nintendo, N64, and NES between because that's what they focus around with as far as games.
Mhm.
And so once you send them that, you then are able to tell them if you prefer NTSC region or PAL. But they've been known to having to pretty much um, have to cancel out the NTSC requests sometimes because they themselves are located in a PAL region, so it's easier to get access to them games for them. But overall, each month they send you. Oh, you can also let them know what kind of game themes that you like better than others, or that you don't like. Like if you don't want to receive sports games, just tell them and they won't send you a sports game.
Hmm.
Um, anyways, each box roughly comes anywhere between 2 to 4 games, depending on how common, uncommon the game is. They come in a box, and then inside the box, they come in kind of almost like a plastic wrapping, kind of like you're getting Christmas gifts, I guess. But yeah, it's pretty cool and pretty unique, and like I said, there are some restrictions to it, with them being in a PAL region, but if you can get over that, it's a pretty cool concept. And honestly, I would just join it mainly for the surprise
Yeah.
of each, because nobody's gonna get the same thing. Honestly, I mean, unless they have the same type of um, they like the same type of games. Like I've seen multiple of the same game be sent out, but it's never the same combo usually.
Mm.
So everyone gets their own unique preference box.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah. And the other box I picked up, it's very unique, but I'm afraid I can't really talk about it at the moment because I would give it away to Will, even though he might already come across it.
Maybe, but I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh, and just a heads up, I'm playing a video game while we're talking. If you don't hear my button clicks.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. It might be coming through more on your thing, but it's not too bad to me right now.
Pretty much. I'm playing Star Wars The Old Republic, and the video has not gone up yet, but I made an intro video to. I'm going to start to play Star Wars The Old Republic for story, pretty much. So, my plan is to level up all the way to be max, like, pretty much be a safe enough level to do anything on the world, and then I'm going to run through all the story missions for you guys. But pretty much I'm just level grinding right now, so there's the video game for this podcast. But yeah, so talked a little bit about loot crate and stuff. Let's see, what's next? Oh, so whoa. Uh, anyways, a little glitch there. Sorry, but so in the last podcast, William brought up about the new Nintendo system and such.
Mhm.
Well, we did not really talk about that. He may have known more than me, but to be honest, I didn't fully know what he was talking about, so I couldn't really keep with the conversation for it. Yeah, anyways, this could potentially be good for Nintendo, but to be honest, I'm seeing something probably that will never happen.
What's that?
I think it would be cool if Nintendo would try to get into the PC platform more. Like their new service, like since they closed Club Nintendo, the new service they're making is supposed to be linked between
Yeah.
smartphones, tablets, PCs, and their game consoles of currently right now.
Hmm.
So what if they took like a Steam approach kind of with their virtual console and then made it cross-platform to where if you buy it for your account, you can play it on multiple systems if it's compatible with if that game is compatible with that system.
Hmm.
Like just think about it. It might bring in third party to sell to work out an agreement with them to put games on all of their systems. So it wouldn't only be going on the Nintendo systems, it would also be going on PC and even smartphones if the game would be compatible on
That'd be
that
pretty cool.
level.
Yeah.
That's what I would like to see happen, but I don't I don't know. Nintendo's very iffy.
Yeah, we're talking about Nintendo here. Yeah.
So I'm not really expecting too much yet. But speaking of disappointment, Legend of Zelda TV show not gonna happen, at least not now.
Yeah, I don't know if we talked about it last episode, but
We didn't.
oh yeah, Nintendo president, uh, he denied it. as ever being a real thing.
He didn't deny that that they was working with Netflix, but he denied the project.
Yeah. That's sad.
And while we're still on Legend of Zelda Wii U has been delayed.
Shocker.
Did I actually tell you that, or did you search that, or did you find out about that?
I found out about it, but you also told me. But it doesn't really shock me any because every game seems to get delayed nowadays.
Honestly, that's nothing new to Legend of Zelda. Like each Legend of Zelda game has had some kind of delay.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Huh. I didn't know that.
going at least all the way back to Ocarina of Time.
Hmm.
But all in all, it's not gonna really bug me much. I just as long as the game releases as polished as it can be, I'm alright with delays.
Yeah, as long as it makes the game better. It's when it gets delayed and then it comes out and then it still has problems.
Though a statement kind of had me worried, cause the whoever announced the delay or whatever specifically said that during development of it, um, there have been basically they want to they basically have some ideas that they want to do with the Zelda series pretty much as they was developing the game. They gotten more and more ideas to add to it, and that's basically why it's delayed. So they say that's their reasoning.
Huh.
I mean, I'm not going to fully buy that's their reasoning. It's probably just they can't get it out in time, but
Yeah.
they're saying that there's stuff that they want to add that wasn't originally in their ideal ID or ID idea of the
Huh.
game.
I just, yeah, I don't. I have such a hard time buying into that because it's so late in the process of making it, you know?
Yes, yes, that's exactly true. I th- I think like most people, I think it's just um pretty much PR or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, yeah. Has to be. Huh. It's way too late in the process for that. Way too late.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So yeah, let's see. Working on the list, working on down the list we do not have.
Hey, so I found this pretty interesting.
What?
Um, because of the new Nintendo Direct or whatever.
Did you watch that?
I
I was gonna speak about a few things of it, but not not quite yet. But what did you find about it?
I didn't really like watch it yet. I haven't got around to it yet.
It had
Um,
some pretty, let's just say, there was some pretty, at least, likable, interesting stuff in it.
yeah. Like I don't know. I've coming across some like the Mario Maker.
Yeah,
That seems interesting and I don't know. You know?
it's all about how much of a community there will be for it.
Yeah.
It potentially has, like, forever replayability. I mean, if it plays like Mario, actually,
Yeah.
and it doesn't become what Sonic 4 is to the original Sonic. Sorry, I still have a hatred for the way that game controls.
Well,
Maybe I just suck, but hey.
it wasn't it kind of funny that Nintendo Direct kind of was released on April Fool's Day.
Yeah. um, yeah, I'm sure. I mean, none of the stuff seemed like it was April Fool's type stuff.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. That's like the worst business decision. Maybe that's why I haven't watched it yet. It's just
Well, wouldn't they have denied anything by now if it was an April Fool's joke?
yeah, that's true. Um oh, a little off topic. Did you see for April Fools there was like that Disney trailer
No.
for X-Wings,
No.
which was like a Disney Cars version of Star Wars, where all the X-Wing fighters and like spaceships are like the characters.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Plenty YouTubers I watched had their own April Fool's videos.
Oh yeah, they always do. They're always pretty great. A lot of their go-tos is my channel's being shut down. See you guys.
Never quite seen that one.
Really?
Yeah,
Multiple times have I seen that one.
I guess since we're still on Nintendo, I guess, sort of. um, alright, I'll jump into a few of the stuff that I do remember from the Direct.
Gotcha.
It started right off with Super Smash Brothers. Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Basically, it was Mewtwo's Challenger trailer. You
Nice.
know how like when they was releasing new characters, they all had a trailer.
Yeah.
Or they released a Mewtwo trailer.
Oh, nice.
And Mewtwo character is not going to be released in May. It's coming April 28th instead, a little bit earlier.
Huh.
And for the people that registered both their codes, they can download them on April 15th.
Nice.
That wasn't it. They decided to kind of surprise people with they haven't only been making a Mewtwo DLC. They've been making another character DLC.
Ooh.
Yeah, apparently Lucas is gonna be a DLC. I think come June. He was Ness's clone in Brawl.
Yeah. Mhm. Hmm.
Not only that though, they didn't stop there with Smash Brothers. They have a website. I can't for the life of me remember what it was called, but I'm sure it's
I th-
the Smash Brothers official website
I think I know what you're talking about.
where they basically players can now you put in characters you want to see in Smash
Yes.
Brothers and Nintendo looks at it as I think a voting maybe. And I guess depending how many people vote on a specific character, then they may make them DLC.
Yes. I did see that and I actually went to that website.
I haven't.
You haven't?
No.
It is surprisingly uh it's the Smash Brothers fighter ballot.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly like little bits of info that you have to give.
Yeah.
So it's just like male or female, the
Yeah.
character you're voting for,
Yeah.
game that they're from, and then why this character should become a fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm just wondering how much Nintendo will utilize it though.
I have no idea. And how many are going to be just like the dumbest votes?
Well, I'm they didn't exactly exclude third-party characters though. Like they never said that third-party characters were not allowed to be voted for.
Yeah, I know. Like
But I would assume the voting for it has to be astronomical for the character to even get noticed, though, for Nintendo to even attempt.
it has to there's no way that they can go for every.
Yeah, I mean, I'm I'm sure everyone knows people have to be realistic about this.
Yeah, they do, but it doesn't stop people from okay,
Like,
there's an article on Kotaku, right?
yeah,
Best Smash Brothers character requests.
yeah.
Here's one of them. Uh ma- Gender is male. Character you're voting for is Hank Hill. Title of game: King of the Hill. Why this character should become a fighter? He will bring the propane.
Yeah,
It's just gonna be nothing but those.
yeah. There's honestly plenty of Nintendo characters I'd like to see. And if I do vote for third party, I'm not gonna vote too. I'm not gonna vote like Master Chief or something dumb like that. That's
No.
just or Kratos or
Yeah, those are dumb suggestions. Like it, you know,
you know who my main character I want to see in it?
who's that?
Bomberman.
Oh, that would be awesome.
He's worked with Nintendo plenty of times, and I think he's a realistic look as how a third party vote should be.
Yeah, that's actually a really good. Yep, I think you should go vote it in now, or I should.
Oh, I will at some point.
Maybe I'll do it right now. We'll do it live on the thing.
Okay. But it's just stuff like that. Like, personally, as a classic Nintendo character, I want to see Balloon Fighter as a character. I mean, I don't know what his moves would be, but that's my iconic arcade Nintendo game that I played growing up was Balloon Fighter.
Yeah. I know you really like that game. I'm trying to think of like a character that I would like to see in there, but I'm actually not sure.
Like, yeah. I mean, right now I like Bomberman. I want to see Bomberman, honestly. But
Yeah, that is a really awesome yeah, I agree with that one. That's a really awesome character.
I mean, the people that make Bomberman, I think are HAL Laboratory. Um, they were involved with the first Smash Brothers, I believe. I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure they made it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
They was, yeah, they was a part. I would have to look it up, but
Hey, White Bomberman has been a part of Wario Blast.
really,
Yeah.
when, what? Wait, what's Wario Blast?
It was a game for the Game Boy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So they have been there.
Yeah.
That is not an out of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that character is a completely legitimate request, you know?
Yeah. I hope a lot of people vote for him, but we'll see.
Okay,
Oh,
Nintendo.
oh, sorry. My mind started to go wild a second. Just all of a sudden, I thought of some type of mini game in Smash Brothers that took the top-down view of Bomberman and made it a mini game in Smash Brothers. I don't know. Just an idea builder.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely what the game needs is like characters that can be voted on and brought in.
Again, Nintendo needs to utilize it if they're actually making something like a website like this.
That's true. It
They
can't just
they they,
fail.
they can't just make it to have make fans have hope. They need to use it.
Yeah.
So you can't think of anyone you like to see?
I just, I don't know. Every time I try to think of something, my mind just goes to one that's already there, you know?
Well, they do have a lot of people in Smash Brothers.
Exactly. Oh, wait. See, now mine goes to, makes me sad.
What happened?
The characters that I would really, okay, I loved Banjo and Kazooie.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be awesome to see Banjo and Kazooie in Smash Brothers?
Yeah.
But never gonna happen because who owns that?
Rare. Well, now Microsoft.
Exactly. If it were
Oh,
Rare,
Ra-
hey,
Rare got put out of business by Microsoft, I think, right?
they got bought out by Microsoft, which makes me sad
Yeah.
because
Oh, wait. We'll get to that. Never mind. Sorry, I'm trying to jump ahead. But
that's like one of the characters that I've always wanted to see in Smash Brothers because I love that I love playing through Banjo and Kazooie.
yeah.
But
Let's see. What else was announced? Oh, so they're now increasing the virtual console categories.
oh really?
They're finally bringing an N64 category to the virtual console,
Ooh, ooh, that's nice.
which after the direct, the game that is on the virtual console now is Super Mario 64.
Hmm.
Mm, I do have something to say about, well, that before I jump into that, they also they also have another category. There's going to be a Nintendo DS where you can play DS games,
Ooh,
which there will even be like different control setups. You can set up to like play both the screens on your TV or use the TV for the top screen and your gamepad for the bottom. Or you can turn your gamepad sideways and then look at it at a vertical standpoint and see both screens on your gamepad.
Isn't that what you've been saying that you
It,
wish they would do?
yeah, but
Because that is a really good idea.
I was hoping for more that they would release 3DS games as well, but here's what I just went paused on the game for a few minutes because I was talking, but here's where. Wait, hang on. Sorry, I'm trying to look to see what I should sell and what I shouldn't.
Mm.
I'll sell just the normal stuff, and because I have a bunch of like clothes. But anyways, oh yeah, I was gonna tell you why I hate this actually. Well, no, I don't hate it, but it's annoying because they had the N64 on the virtual console for the Wii. You
Mm.
know? So why didn't when the Wii U was made, I mean, I don't understand. Why didn't they just move the virtual console they already had on the Wii to be compatible on the Wii U and make it just all connected?
Yeah.
Because all they did with the Wii U, they started over. We had to then wait for games to come out again. And then people had to rebuy it to play it. It's just. It's not convenient, Nintendo. It is not convenient.
Not at all.
Now I have to wait for months upon months to get the N64 games I want on that virtual console, probably. Because they didn't import what they already had over. And it annoys me.
Yeah. It's Nintendo, though.
It still annoyed me.
You gotta expect a little bit of that from Nintendo, though. Seems like they could, there's a lot of things they could probably do differently.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Let's see. Was there any other big stuff? I mean, there was a lot of game announcements and new amiibo announcements. Um,
Yeah, like the NES
yeah,
amiibo pre-order, which I guess crashed GameStop online servers. I don't know, amiibos are getting ridiculous. Okay, I found one of the more unique and funny character votes, right?
yeah.
Reckless Silhouette Guy.
Who?
The Reckless Silhouette Guy. Title of game that the character appears in. All 1,359 games on the Nintendo Wii. Guys, there's still a chance that the Reckless Silhouette Guy from the Wii startup screen will be in Smash. The guy who, when you know how when you turn on the Wii it shows that guy who's holding the remote and it like shows that picture of be careful because you'll hit the TV or a person.
Yeah.
they're talking about that guy.
Wow.
Which, yeah, that's pretty unique and funny. And I find that pretty funny considering that there is already kind of that on there.
We Fit.
Wii Fit and Game and Watch.
Oh.
You put those together, you get the silhouette guy.
Yeah. Wow. Hmm. What else?
Hmm.
So, how's Doctor Who?
Pretty good.
Good, good.
But yeah, it's Katie got me into it, and that's pretty good. Slow starting off, but you know.
Yeah, I'm still enjoying iZombie, and I still need to watch Supernatural this week. How dare I miss that?
Yeah, me too.
We're slipping. We are slipping.
Okay, here's the thing with like TV programs is
Okay.
I'm a forgetful person. I can be really into it and I'll forget to watch it.
Hmm.
That's just how it goes.
I see, I see.
Other than that, me and Katie have also been watching the Agents of Shield,
Yeah.
which for the first, season was meh.
I've heard it was a mess show anyways.
It's gotten better. It's getting better, honestly. Now I'm intrigued.
That's good. Have you never even attempt to watch The Flash yet, haven't you?
Nope.
It's a pretty good one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ooh, hey.
What?
Did you see the costume photo for Deadpool?
No.
Yeah. Deadpool has an official costume. The movie, and it's Ryan Reynolds in the
Oh,
costume.
wait, I've seen the picture where it showed the face mask when he tweeted about it.
Nope, this is full body. Him laying in front of a fireplace, just like he should be.
Ah,
Oh, and Fox has confirmed that the movie will indeed be an R rating.
really?
Yes.
Well, bravo, Fox.
Yeah, that's exactly how Deadpool should be. Yes. That's the Deadpool we want. That's the Deadpool we need. So, figured you'd be kind of excited about that if you didn't already know that.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Other than that, I kind of been, actually played quite a bit of games.
Yeah.
I bought Cities Skylines.
Nice.
Been watched a playthrough of that, and, yeah, I decided to buy it. It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it. Um, I was gonna say another game is Deponia.
Oh, I recognize the name. I can't picture it though.
Yeah, it's like a point and click type of game, type adventure game.
Ah,
It's interesting.
Don't you?
It.
Oh, I hate them people.
I,
They stole the group I was gonna attack. Sorry.
of course. But it's been pretty good. It's interesting. It's a little too so the art, voice and story, right, is very much, PG-13 adult whatever, blah blah blah,
Yeah.
which is more what I can get into. I don't know. I don't really get into like kiddish things
Yeah.
as much, but the art style is killing me cuz it's so bright and colorful. Granted, some video games are really nice to be bright and colorful. It's just uh, I don't know.
Speaking of which, I really dig the Old Republic art style.
Oh yeah.
Just saying. The, just like, alright, I'm pretty much playing as a Sith warrior in Korriban. I think it's like a beautiful, put together planet just to look at
Hmm.
with all the enclosed mountain and stuff.
Mhm.
And plus, you got these little details on the walls, like with a little bit of writing and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just very beautiful to look at.
Nice.
Yeah, graphics do not got to be high end to look great.
No.
Just saying.
Oh, another game that I briefly played, but I actually do want to play more. I played. How much of this game did I play? A little over an hour of it. Murdered Soul Suspect.
Hmm. Never heard of it.
It's like a newer 3D game. It's very much like an adventure game. It's like if a three okay, it's like if a point and click game just like turned 3D.
Ah.
But and then you have to solve like the it's like he's trying to solve who killed him.
Yeah.
He's a ghost. It's surprisingly not too bad. I actually thought about recording it.
Nice.
Yeah, starting over from the beginning.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. It's interesting. See, now I like the feel of that game. Like it's got a dark feeling to it,
Yeah.
like the game should be. Like this one fits in with how the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Deponia kind of doesn't really fit in with the atmosphere a little bit.
Yeah.
Still all right games. Yeah. But that's mostly what I've played here recently.
Yeah. I've pretty much been working too much. Quite honestly.
Yeah.
I've been trying to decide what I wanted to record, and now I finally have an idea what I want to do on the side to at least do a little bit.
Yeah.
But I still don't know what I want to play, like, as far as a game that's actual just. I don't want to use the term actual game because MMOs are games. They're just.
I know what you mean though. Yeah. Like there's games that I want to play, right?
Right.
It's just every time I go to do it, something comes up or I don't have like the time or
Motivation. That's the key thing that I have the most trouble with.
yeah.
Like all the both of my jobs, by the time when I get off of one job, I would most of the time I'm only home for a couple more hours.
Mhm.
And that's the most. However, once I get off of that job, it's pretty much nighttime time to relax and go to bed, and then I don't feel like recording then.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it comes to time when I have an evening off, um, like any normal person, I have TV shows and movies I like to watch on my free time.
Yeah, exactly.
So then I just end up not having motivation to play games sometimes.
Yeah, and this week, for the past month or so, I've been working on getting financial stuff situated for like my schooling.
Fun stuff.
Yeah, that's been kind of stressful and taking a while.
Yeah,
So,
bummer.
but got that figured out and hopefully start here in May. So,
So you know what I just so it just occurred to me we still have videos that we made early last year that I have not edited together yet.
yep, we actually have a lot of stuff that just hasn't been edited yet, which,
Hopefully, I want to try to at least get our game collection videos done and put up.
oh yeah,
Because right now it's to the point where I don't think I have any more pictures for the last current parts I need to make.
gotcha.
And I think I just might be lazy about it and just put it together briefly and not add the pictures.
That sounds good.
Because I don't know. I could go online and steal pictures, but I don't know. I liked it when we had pictures taken of what we owned, of actual ours.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But the reason I bring this up is because you guys weren't knowing this yet because last September we went to a little game convention and bought some stuff.
Our very first game convention.
Our only game convention so far.
Yeah, it's been a lot of things.
Um, but anyways, it's just going to be a little montage video and then it will skip to our pickups. But I've been holding that off because I've been wanting to get all our collection videos put up, but I kind of forgot about them, and so I never finished the collection videos, so I never posted our game convention we went to and pickups we got from there, even though some things you would have been able to tell from the Christmas video we did.
Yeah,
But here this month, in April, the same people that did the convention are going to do another small one. At least, maybe. No official date has been posted, so we'll see. But I'm going to try to make it to that one.
yeah, that would be nice. And actually, maybe get a video up about it. We have too many videos of things that we have done already that just need edited and put out.
Yeah.
But we're getting there.
Honestly, some might be better off just.
Forgotten?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I agree. Some of them probably won't ever see the light of day. But we got your computer that we built.
Yeah, you have all the videos to that.
I do, and I have to get them off the camera.
We're
It's just finding time.
we're great at this, aren't we?
We're new at this. New.
whatever we need to tell ourselves.
Yeah, that's true. Very, very true. So, I think that's about all I had.
That's all you had?
Pretty much.
How can that be?
I'm just a boring person.
um, let's see. I'm pretty sure there's other stuff that I've come across.
Other than Lego sets, what is there?
Lego.
Me and Josh have like this love for Lego sets. Lego in general.
Yeah.
Most of my childhood was Lego and video games. Most of Josh's childhood was Lego and video games,
And then I gave all my Legos to him.
in which I still own. I still own all my Legos, and that's a lot of Legos, let me tell you.
D- did you happen to get any instruction manuals with that?
No, but there's a website that you can get all the instruction manuals from.
Hmm.
Actually,
Interesting.
yeah, I remember seeing it. It was like a whole backlog of instruction manuals.
Ah.
Yeah,
Well, you always said you wanted to do a Lego time lapse video.
that's true. That would be awesome. You know that would be awesome. Maybe we'll like build the Millennium Falcon again.
We should play and record something after this and then just post it. You know?
That'd be interesting, yeah.
Like, when was the last time we played a random indie game and recorded it other than since speedrunners?
Hmm. Speedrunners, pretty much.
See?
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much my mind is not coming up with quite anything other than uh oh. So my work, they had a like a employee appreciation week and had a few like I don't want to call them events, but they were like, and now I can't think of the word. They did some special activities. There we go. Throughout the week, and one of them took place last Saturday. They did a Smash Brothers Melee tournament there, which I actually went into work on a day off and competed in it. Yeah, so honestly, I didn't expect to make it past the first match. Because compared to pros, I freaking suck. I mean, my main, you can't get any more of, like, my main character is Link. Like, the most standard character in the game, pretty much. And so, oh crap, talking and not paying attention. Oh gosh, I I'm going to die. Again. Maybe not. Eh, sorry about this. Playing a game and trying to do a podcast, probably not the brightest thing, but yeah. Um,
Well, now we know that for next time then.
what?
Wait, it's all learning experiences. Yeah,
Hey, we needed video footage.
that's true.
And I needed to level up anyways. um, but anyways, so the first person I went against, they have never played a Smash Brothers game. I pretty much the games we played, it was 5 life stock. Um, anyways, I shut him out. Like, I eliminated all of his lives and he did not eliminate me once. So it's quite a way to raise your confidence level a bit. The second match I went to, I was facing someone with the skill level of, say, Will. He can handle himself, but I can normally kill him a couple more times than what that that breaks up like being tied throughout the whole game.
Yeah, I'm not the greatest.
Then I got a little bit of rest because I played my first 2 matches back to back because it was set up on like people in the tournament, they still had to work, so not all of them were in the room at the same time, so they had to put together the matches as they could.
Hmm.
Um, but anyways, everyone was talking about my next opponent was one of the managers of the store. um, so everyone was talking him up because he beat a relatively good Smash player, I guess, before the tournament started. And so everyone was expecting him to to go on to the finals, which I would have been his first match because he was kind of added in at last notice after the tournament bracket was set up. So he would only have to do 1 match till he got to the finals. But anyways, so it came to our match. I thought for sure I was going to lose because of how much he was talked up. But pretty much it kind of went back and forth. We stayed pretty much on the same life level throughout the whole match. Just by the time I got knocked down to my last life, he was already on his last life at 40% damage. So basically, my playstyle was just try to get in a few hits to get that extra more damage done to him. That way I have that much more of an advantage when I got knocked down to 1 life.
Mm.
And I ended up winning, so it was kind of nice. And then won the match. Then I came to the finals where I got a pretty big break. But then the guy that got to the finals, he was maining Fox. And yeah, when Fox is played right, he is the best player. He is probably the best character in the game, I believe. Anyways, he beat me pretty bad as Link. Like, I had no chance. I maybe beat him twice. But it was a nice experience, even if it was an actual professional competitive tournament.
Yeah. Does sound like a fun event to be a part of.
Yeah, I guess the most satisfying feel is the fact that I was kind of the underdog in a way.
Yeah.
It felt like.
Yeah, I can see that.
But yeah, sorry we didn't have a whole lot to talk about. I just wanted to half the time when we do these podcasts, or what we call podcasts anyways, we just want to do it so we can discuss whatever.
Yeah. No, it's all about just being able to talk. But
Whoa.
yeah, I think that's
So I'm glitched in spot. Like I can move, but I can't jump or anything. Wait, teleportation. That should work.
what a way to end it.
Can I teleport there? Okay. Um, but let's see. Yeah, these things they're just to show to give you guys some. Cause it used to be when me and Will talked on the phone. This is the kind of stuff we would just kind of throw out there and talk about.
Yeah.
We just kind of wanted to share our discussion experience with you guys and just that's all this is kind of meant for.
Mm-hmm.
We're not here to bring you the exact details of each and every um, news article. We just tell you what we remember and just go with it.
Yeah. Nope, and I enjoy them. I enjoy just talking. But yeah, I think it'll be that it for this part.
So we'll see you in the next podcast, which could be a couple weeks, a couple months, a couple years, who knows. And this is GameStuffed out.
See ya.